Live at 5, a sneaky car insurance scam costing some Georgia drivers thousands of dollars.
Tonight, Atlanta News' first consumer investigator, Better Call Harry, is here, helping you catch those red flags. Harry, what are these flags we have to look out for?
All right, so let me talk about some red flags here, because if your car salesman recommends an insurance company that wants you to pay with Cash App, that is a red flag. Now, I want to be clear because state investigators say the dealership in this story is not under investigation. But the company salesman, the car salesman, recommended a company that does not exist.
All of this was knocked off. It was hanging to the ground.
This is what you do when you find out your insurance company isn't what you thought.
One of my sons just taped it up so that it wouldn't drag.
Earlier this year, a dump truck slammed into Najwa Rucker's Nissan Altima. Even though it was the other driver's fault, Najwa filed a claim with her insurance company, All City Insurance Group. Heads up, the state insurance commissioner's office says All City, with an I, is one big fraud. How much money did they want up front?
$250.
How did Miss Rucker find these guys? Najwa says a car salesman at Atlanta Best Used Cars in Norcross made the recommendation.
And then he just started to say that I got a company that do insurance, that'll do you a full coverage for $250 if you're interested.
She says she gave the salesman her phone number and immediately received a text. We offer a full coverage rate policy with an initial rate of $250. Did you receive that text in front of him?
Yes, all this was still at the dealership.
Let's be clear. State investigators say the dealership itself is not involved. We don't know how the salesman got the name, but Najwa thought it was legitimate, even though this text was a huge red flag. We accept Apple Pay or Cash App. Come on. What legitimate insurance company wants you to Cash App your premiums to $Keisha Dem 44? Najwa paid her premiums, plus her $500 deductible for the crash, totaling $1,750. Where'd it go? According to investigators at the insurance commissioner's office, 33-year-old DeMarcus Barber from Conyers faces 8 counts of insurance fraud. They've been trying to catch him and an associate for 2 years. They allegedly stole $17,600 from 19 victims, and there could be more. You did what a lot of people wouldn't do. I mean, you did your research. You reached out to everyone. You contacted what, the GBI?
GBI, the FBI, the Better Business Bureau, the Consumer Protection
Division.
Atlanta
News first got someone's attention because 9 days after our visit to the dealership, the insurance commissioner issued Atlanta Best Used Cars a cease and desist. They can stay open, but they cannot refer any insurance company without first establishing that such agent or entity is licensed. An attorney for Atlanta Best Used Cars asked us to send copy of Najwa's cash payments. We don't know what they're going to do, but Najwa says getting the word out is a victory.
Every late nights that I was up just trying to find out any type of information that I can find, it's worth it. And if it's gonna save someone else from making the same mistake that I've made, it's definitely worth it.
So we're still waiting on a decision, but I do have some good news. We told Miss Rucker to press the other driver's insurance company to fix her car, and they finally agreed. We found her a reliable body shop, and her car should be ready this week.